get snapping at the neck when we rolling up. Blow through the doors, ain't no holding up. Black card at the bar like a...
State your name. Elizabeth Benson, Boston.
How old are you?
18 years old.
Legal.
18 years young. People say that. People say that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
My grandmother says that.
What are a couple words you use to describe yourself?
Garrulous and clumsy and enthusiastic about most things, but some things not at all.
Like what?
Dogs,
You don't like dogs?
math.
You know you like cats.
I do like dogs. We don't have to get into it.
Feet stomping.
Excuse me?
Feet stomping in public.
Feet. I'm really bad at stomping. Really not enthusiastic about that. Let's just get it out in the open. Let's address it. Really not good at it. Rhythm, bad. I can't roll my R's.
Really? What is your favorite song?
Jack Sparrow by The Lonely Island feat. Michael Bolton, or England by The National. More so Jack Sparrow. I should stand up straight.
What extracurricular activity have you really enjoyed?
Lacrosse? No. I mean, I don't do anything besides theater and choir. Extracurricularly, like, outside of school, I every year go skiing with my family a couple of times a year. That's fun. That's kind of athletic. Not really, it's really easy. I play Sims a lot. Woo. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, gold. Not platinum. Platinum sucks. And yeah, I don't really know what else I do extracurricularly. That's basically it.
What have been a few of your favorite moments from high school?
I like when our grade is all together. Okay, oh, I have a good memory. Okay, I love my advisory. Miss Taylor Barkley's in it, Maggie Patterson's in it, Katie Hong, and Allison Holland, Emma Snow, Catherine Deal, nobody else. I forget so much. Wait, Dr. Shot. Logan Day. Logan Day, she's a valuable asset. She just wasn't there last time, which is why she was listed last. There's no reason for that. I don't know. I like meeting with them. We have a really good vibe. We're all kind of pessimistic when we're in there, but it's nice. That's one of my favorite memories. And we play Ultimate Frisbee. What else? Favorite memory? That's probably my favorite memory from this year. It might not have seemed like it at the time, but it mattered a lot.
What are some of the best things about Harvest Hall that you've seen and something that you would change?
Best things about Harvest Hall are, I like the fact that we have small classes, able to develop a relationship with the teacher easily, unless you don't want to, in which case it's not that hard. I think everyone gets along pretty well. I don't think we have a huge bullying problem, like I know certain other schools in Nashville have. What else? Yeah, I like that. I like how there's a sense of unity. I don't know. Because of the plaid. I don't think it's because of the plaid at all.
The yards and whatever.
The yards of plaid. I don't know how many. A million, I'm sure. There's a number. Aunt Eve says it every year.
Yeah, she does.
God bless her. Anyway, well, something I would change.
Yeah, something we would change.
I agree with what Katie Hong said. Blazer, gotta go. That's gotta get out of here. I wish I could have had more free periods, because this is the first one I've ever had this year. I wish I could have taken, that was much brighter than I thought it would be, taken more extracurricular classes, like art or dance maybe. I can't dance at all, but maybe I could have learned how. What else? I don't know, I think that's probably it. I wouldn't change a lot of things. I can't imagine the school differently from my perspective. Maybe in the future it could change for the better, but right now I like it the way it is.
People in your life who has been influential?
Obviously my family is influential in more ways than good. I think that's inevitable. To be really cheesy, a lot of the teachers here are influential, mostly the language teachers, because that's what I want to study in the future, even though I'm not some big, like, what's the word for person that loves languages? Linguist? Yeah. Is it the linguistophile? I don't know. Sure. I'm not exactly that. I'm not, like, seriously, the highest grade I've ever gotten on the national Spanish exam was this year, and it was 52.5%.
Is that
out of, yes. Highest I've ever gotten. It's not like I'm great. It's not like I would even say I'm good, but I think Miss Lund and Maurice Chopin and Miss Johnson, I don't know why I called her Maurice. Miss Chopin, Miss Johnson, Miss Allen, all of them. They've been really influential just because that's what I want to do when I get older, be a Spanish teacher. Who else? There was a man once in this shop in Colorado. He was really old, and normally I would really, because I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I love old people. I don't like old people, and I don't like young people. I like my people. I just don't work well with either end of that spectrum, but this old man, who I only saw one time, this is just coming to me now. This is not planned. I wasn't like planning to say this little anecdote, but I don't know, something about him, the fact that he was so old and decrepit, yet like was able to be very happy and positive about life was really nice. And I'm not gonna say I'm an optimist, because I'm not at all. Like most things, in my opinion, I don't know, glass isn't half empty and it's not half full, it's just kind of like, it has liquid in it? I don't know, but it's nice to see someone who has such a great outlook on life, and maybe someday I can adopt that completely, or at least partially. I'm working on it. So he was influential. I don't know his name. Joe, Bob, Mingus, I don't know. Minkus, that character from Boy Meets World. Anyone else watch Boy Meets World? Minkus, Taylor knows. Okay, that's my influences. And Miranda Morano. She's my girl.
How do you think the people at the school have changed you or your personal views?
I think that before high school, I don't remember middle school, I blocked the memories out. But before high school, I was very focused on pleasing other people and making sure everyone else around me was happy, while kind of not rejecting, but not paying attention to my own happiness. Not to say I wasn't happy, but I think I was pretending to be, and I actually wasn't. And that's one of my biggest regrets. There we go, biggest regrets question, check that one off. But I think the people in our grade have shown me that it's really possible, and it's not that hard to please other people while also pleasing yourself. There's an equilibrium between the two. So if there are people around you that you really love and you really care about, if you're happy, then they're happy, and if they're happy, then you're happy. And I feel like our grade definitely has shown me that. I can't remember being happier around another group of people. So that's probably what they've taught me. I don't know what I've taught them. How to stomp really poorly.
Are there any stories that you remember very fondly, or, you know, not so fondly?
Not so fondly. I can give you a couple of stories. They're quick blurbs. They're like vignettes. House on Mango Street. Okay. What tends to happen is people will tell me to dress up like an animal or some kind of costume, especially in like a performance setting. I don't think it's because I am a good performer. I think it's because I'm the only idiot who's like willing to actually do it, even though I'm not willing to actually do it. It just kind of happens. So I've had to dress up as the Pink Panther. I had to wear a pink morph suit, and gym shorts over the morph suit, which made it so much worse, but it was not appropriate enough to wear without them. And they weren't mine, which felt weird. I had to dress up like the Pink Panther and dance around a stage in front of the entire school. I had to dress up like an alligator and dance Thriller in front of the entire school, which I didn't know. Everybody knows that. I don't know that. Do you know that?
You mean dance?
Yeah.
No, I don't know that.
No, nobody knows the dance. They pretend like they do.
Okay. I
Just know
totally
that dance.
pretended like I did. Was there another time? I feel like there's, oh yeah, I had to dress up like Effie Trinket and call out the names of the new intramural club members. Many a time not many a time, that's a lie. Twice I've been asked to wear the bear suit. I just kind of haven't because it's a sweating thing. It's a body heat problem. But those, I mean, I do remember those memories kind of fondly, but at the same time really bitterly. Like, whoever made me do that, curse you. In a nice way. Yeah, that's my memory. I like, oh, and I also, when we all walked into Panama, is that the song?
Yeah.
With our cool, I don't know if you'd even call them cool, rock clothes. That was fun. I like that. I've been waiting to do that for a long time. That's what I like. And another thing that mattered a lot was my sister went here, and she's 6 years older than I, than me, than I don't know. And she was Ariston president, co-president, I'm not sure which. But yeah, so my sister was the president, and for such a long time, I just was like, it is crucial that I am also that, for no reason other than, like, I'd like to make her proud, even though I don't think she really cared. It was kind of a resume thing, but still, that was important. I was really happy to do that. Memories.
What are a few high school survival tips you would give to freshmen or just lower classmen?
Don't cut your hair, ever. Unless you are the following people. Cat Weiss, Mag Pat. Anybody else did it that I liked? Khadijah looks really good. And if you cut it and I didn't say your name, you probably look great. But if you have a face that's the shape of mine, please don't cut your hair short. Please don't. Just don't do it. You'll hate it, and you'll have to straighten it every day. You'll have to get up 45 minutes earlier, and then your biological clock will be off, and you'll have to get up at 6 every day for the rest of your high school career, which is what I do. But what else? That's not really serious, except it is. Don't do it. I'd say high school survival tip: do your work. I don't care if you do it on time or not, whatever. If you can't do it one night because there's something more important, cool. But I think doing the work, or at least making it matter, is the most important thing about high school. It's not social, yeah, that's important, and it's not about sucking up, and it's not really, I mean, it's about making friends, sure, but it's about taking something away from it, and for me that was always academically, which I don't think people often get, that like, because I'm not cum laude, because I'm not an ambassador, because I'm not, and this is like, I'm probably saying like, this is 80% of our school is in this category that people think, oh, well, you know, they're here because their parents enrolled them here. But I don't think that's why at all. I think that the majority of our school, whether or not they know it, love to learn. And I know that's cheesy, that's corny, but I think it's true. I know I'm one of those people. I get a kick out of a lot of really, really geeky, nerdy stuff like mythology, and like, I'm not one of those people that is like a Kennedy. I don't know anything about the Kennedys, but when I know something about them, when someone tells me that, I really like that, you know? I like learning something new. So I'd say the minute that you feel connected or passionate about something your teacher has just spewed out of their mouth, don't ignore it and take it in, and if it makes any kind of impact on you, I don't know, run with it or store it for later. Don't forget about it. Yeah, I'd say embrace the fact that we're at school, you know? That's always been for me. And at first it was kind of my parents, you know, you have to get good grades, like, it doesn't matter why. And it was like, well, okay, like, I'll do it because I'm horrified of you, and because I don't ever say anything to thwart the opinion of anyone else, because I'm horrified of everyone. But then over time, I kind of developed as a human being and realized that, you know, if you're gonna get the grades, why on earth would you not make them matter? If you don't care, would you try? I don't know if this is all connecting or not, but it is? Okay, yeah.
Really good.
Thanks. Yeah, embrace it. And also, you know, like, embrace the fact that you're with a bunch of people that are great, even if they don't seem great. There's something great about everybody. You just have to, some people you just have to, like, really dig down and, like axe murder them to get it out. And then once you get it, that's good. Yeah. And I also, you know, have fun. I had a lot of fun in high school, I think. I don't know, did I? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, that's what I have to say about that.
What will you miss most about our school? I think you've probably given me a lot of answers in that regard. Anything you want to add? You know, anything you just want to say?
I will miss the lady. I don't even know her name. This is terrible. What is her name? What's her name? I don't know. The woman that sits at the cash register outside of the cafeteria is so nice. I guess I'll miss stuff like that because I'm guessing that once I go away to college, if I go to college, because who knows what the future holds, once I go away, I don't know if people are going to be that approachable and that nice. And I think growing up in the South, even the people that we consider mean, oh, that girl's mean, that guy's mean, I mean, odds are we don't really even know them. And, you know, I think it's true, Southern hospitality is real. And the fact that I applied to only schools in the North is a little scary, because I don't know if people are going to think that the fact that we say hello and we say how are you, we open doors, or at least the majority of us, I can't speak for everyone, but I see like most people at Harpeth Hall are very amiable, so I'm going to miss that. And I hope that it'll continue when I go away. Not in like a morbid way. That, I mean, I also guess I hope that too, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it Judy Grimes?
Judy!
That sounds super
Judy, I think her name's Judy.
Miss Judy.
Miss Judy! I love you! I never told you! But really, you're great.
Movie?
No, don't start with movie. I'm gonna have to think about that while I speak.
You're gonna think about movie?
Go back to movie. Do movie last.
Movie last? Okay, cool.
Favorite book? Books are Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and Girl That Played with Fire. I'm not done with the third one yet, so I don't know. But those two are great. I love Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Sorry for those of you that I ruined it for. This is important for me to say. You know who you are, you cried, you were really, really mad. So I'm so sorry, but I think the book is kind of self-explanatory. So don't really understand the grudge that you held. Just kidding, no, it's fine. Other book that I like. I'm reading a book right now called This Is How You Lose Her. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Junot Diaz? Juno Diaz? I don't know. It's great. It's kind of provocative, but some people like that. I like that in books. In books. I like The Hunger Games. I'm just gonna say it. I've read them all multiple times. I think they're great. I like a book called The Night Circus. That's good. And what else? Yeah, those are my favorite books.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
The Bible.
The Bible is the only book. I never really read the Bible. Yes, those are the books.
TV shows.
My favorite TV shows are as follows: Game of Thrones, Girls, That 70s Show, and New Girl, and The Mindy Project. Judge me, judge me.
No, I like it.
I have a sick, what's that? Guilty pleasure for Mindy Kaling. She's so cool. I like Saturday Night Live. That's probably my favorite. And Revenge. I love that. SpongeBob. Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, least favorite TV show, I'll add that in. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That is my favorite TV show.
That's your favorite show?
It's the best one.
Did it not give you intense nightmares to this day?
Did you ever see the one with the eggplant?
Courage the Cowardly Dog. To the producers of that, why did you do that to my mind? Yeah. I liked Foster's Home for the Imaginary Friends. That's still a show that I, like, if that's on, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna watch it. It's really good. And Boy Meets World. Like that. That's all, I think.
Food.
Food. My favorite food is ice cream. Very seriously, my favorite food is ice cream. I think I have it, like, at my house probably once every 2 days, and then outside of my house, like 3 times a week. Best ice cream place is Baskin Robbins. Sweet CC's is destroying ice cream. And I'm not talking frozen yogurt. I hate frozen yogurt. I love ice cream though. And like food, I'd still probably say ice cream, but I like flavor. Mint chocolate chip is probably my best when it's at Baskin Robbins. Other places, I only want mint chocolate chip if it's like the green color. White? No. No. I like dulce de leche, salted caramel. I like coffee, ice cream, and coffee itself. What else? Those are my favorites. Least favorite, I'm really not a big chocolate fan. Yes, I will eat it. I'd eat like urine flavored ice cream, I swear. It's I don't know. But yeah, I like burritos. Chipotle is my favorite restaurant. I'm gonna go there after this video is filmed. I have plans with my mom. I love Chipotle. I know. So yeah, those.
We got to movies.
Movies. My favorite movie. I don't know. I guess I love the movies everybody loves. She's the Man and School of Rock. I like all the Pirates of the Caribbeans. X-Men. That's my favorite movie. Hands down.
That was a good
Oh, yeah. X-Men.
What?
X-Men First Class was really good. I love that. Oh, and I like Silver Linings Playbook. I watched that a couple days ago. I thought it was great. I like, there's a movie called Jeff Who Lives at Home.
I've heard of
Have you
that.
seen that? Anyone here? No?
My favorite person's in that movie.
Who was your favorite person?
Jason
Segel?
Segel.
Yeah, he's really good in it. Jeff Who Lives at Home. I watched that on a plane ride to Edinburgh, Scotland. It was the worst plane ride ever. Both of my eardrums burst. I was next to a very loud young man. He was like 13, and he was playing MASH with himself. And he was a guy with himself. I don't know who was traveling with him. He wasn't with anybody. Anyway, that movie really brought me back. And I love the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo movies. The Swedish one and the American one. Those are really good. Yeah. I think that's... I don't want to leave one out. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean and X-Men. She's the Man. Did I say School of Rock?
Did you have Requiem for a Dream or something?
I remember Nora loves Requiem for a Dream. I haven't seen that. I'm kind of scared. She told me that I probably shouldn't watch it.
I feel like you would like it.
She's like a mom to me when it comes to movies. Don't see Spring Breakers. Don't see
Taylor
it.
already explained the whole thing to me.
Please don't see
I
it.
want to see it.
Okay, see it, but then don't see it. Don't see it. What else? Oh, there was this DCOM. Guys,
I know the name of it.
you know all the DCOMs? Hatching Pete. Anybody? Jason Dolly, Mitchell Musso. It's a movie called Hatching Pete. It's on Disney Channel. It was really great. I love it. DCOM, Disney Channel original movie. Oh, and
What about Eddie's Million?
Eddie's $1 Million Playground. Cook off. That must be a really nice playground.
13 years, my favorite.
13th year, and what's that one with the rollerblades? Brink.
Oh, I love
Brink.
Brink.
And Smart House. I like all of those movies. Oh, this isn't a movie. There was this mini series on. It could have been the History Channel. It was about John Adams, and Paul Giamatti was John Adams.
It's called John Adams.
It's called John Adams? Okay. Well, and Laura Linney was Abigail Adams. Gosh, that was so good. I highly recommend that. Even if you don't like history at all, you should watch it. It's really good. I don't know where you could find it, but I have Erica Arteaga's Netflix password and I'm using it on 4 devices, so if you need it, let me know. And if you need a Hulu Plus password, I have that too. Can you put this in, Taylor? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is the best show ever. And I like Workaholics too, but Sunny is great. Like that. Okay. And Sunny with a Chance. That's also my fave. Okay.
You can say whatever you want.
I will say thank you to all those. The reason I did this is because I only recently, this year, kind of branched out to our grade. I think before I was kind of acting like I was branching out, but that was kind of that was BS. That was, oh crap. Can I just, don't shoot. Too many words that are bad. Before this year, I was really acting like I was so interested in everyone in the grade, running around acting like I was everybody's best friend, and that's just not true. You cannot have 100 best friends. I'm sorry. Whoever is acting like that, that is impossible. Like, you can be friends with everyone in the grade, though. I thoroughly believe that, and I'm thoroughly trying to do that. I only have 70 days or something left, but hopefully I can try to get to the people I haven't gotten to yet. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah, class of 2013. He's a man. All of you form one big mess. In the shape of one big female in the shape of like Vin Diesel or something cool. Thank you.